Prepare to be amazed by the raw strength and fierce clashes of the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. One of the most jaw-dropping events in bare knuckle boxing history was Jimmy Sweeney's, aka The King, battle against Sean George, Ricardo Franco, and Edgar Puerta. Keep watching the video to experience more heart-pounding action, some daring warriors, and unbridled thrill. Now enter the exhilarating world of the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, where fighters embrace the raw essence of battle using only their bare fist. The BKFC has recently sprung from the ancient origins of bare knuckle boxing and has revolutionized the combat game. So what are you waiting for? Let's see how BKFC became known and what are the best knockouts of all time. Now, the idea of bare knuckle goes back to the 1800s, when BKFC hosted the first state-authorized bare knuckle boxing event in the United States in 1889, after initially getting the authority to organize a sanctioned event in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Each bout is held in a specialized circular 4-rope ring known as the Squared Circle. The very first event was conducted in 2018, and there were 24 numbered events staged till April 2022. And believe it or not, it is the world's largest bare knuckle boxing promotion firm, and it has included some pretty famous talents. However, the BKFC has grown in recent years, garnering a devoted fan base and motivating fighters to walk into the ring and accept the merciless challenge of bare knuckle combat. Now it's time to witness the most brutal knockouts. Number 1. Dylan Klecker versus Justin Thornton. During the heavyweight match between Thornton and Klecker at BKFC 20 in Biloxi, Mississippi, one of the most violent and iconic incidents in BKFC history occurred. This time, Klecker came out aggressively in the opening round, charging forward and hitting recklessly. After getting a hit, Klecker was happy to stand back up and let Thornton come forward, perhaps walking into a massive fight-ending right punch. That's what occurred after getting caught on the ropes and spinning out to the center of the ring, as Klecker pushed forward at Thornton, who landed a short right hand on Klecker's chin, and he was out before he reached the ground, only 20 seconds into the first round. The referee waved it off as soon as Thornton struck the ground and called 911, believing that he had fractured his jaw and spine with the punch. Thornton was carried out of the ring on a stretcher and was allegedly hospitalized, and just a few weeks later, following the injury, he passed away. Number 2. Caleb Harris versus Jeff Chiffins. Caleb Harris against Jeff Chiffins at Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship was a battle of grit and determination that had fans on the edge of their seats. With fire in their eyes, the two warriors strode into the squared circle, ready to participate in a combat that would engrave their names in BKFC history. The tension was obvious from the start, as punches flew and bodies clashed. However, Harris displayed his aggressive approach, unleashing tremendous smashes with precision and tenacity. Chiffins, on the other hand, refused to back down, exhibiting tenacity and unflinching determination. In round 1, both Caleb and Chiffins fired bare fists at each other, but as the fight neared the end, Caleb showed his great consecutive punching skill, and at 52 seconds, Chiffins' nose was bleeding from Caleb's terrible strike. But that didn't stop Chiffins. But luck was not on Chiffins' side, as he was pummeling again and hurled back, collapsing onto the ring. Chiffins grabbed Caleb by the neck and demonstrated his strong punches to the spectators in round 2. Now, despite this second slip, Chiffins remained committed but was soon knocked out by Caleb. However, Chiffins insisted on continuing, which did not go well for him. A series of blows were delivered and he had little ability to fight or escape. The referee then separated the two, but Caleb's hard left jab was spectacular, making him the star of the BKFC. Number 3. Eric Prindle versus Sam Shoemaker. Now, this spectacular fight of heavyweight giants between Eric Prindle and Sam Shoemaker at Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship left fans breathless. Both competitors fired a volley of powerful blows as the bell rang, demonstrating their sheer strength and desire. Prindle, noted for his knockout power, wasted little time in firing off some powerful punches, attempting to knock Shoemaker out. Shoemaker, on the other hand, showed amazing fortitude, surviving the storm and retaliating vicious punches. Both combatants participated in a tense battle before the magnificent exhibition of lethal blows, dodging each other's hits with accuracy and quickness. The tension in the air was apparent as the fans anticipated a decisive moment in the fight. Then it happened. Sam took advantage of the situation, firing a lightning-fast punch that hit with exquisite accuracy, knocking Eric square in the face. The hit was massive, sending shockwaves throughout the arena as Eric collapsed to the ground, knocked out. It was a mind-boggling moment. Despite his towering size, Eric had been knocked down by Sam's first jab, which demonstrates the incredible force and precision of the punch. As Eric tried to regain his composure, Sam took advantage of the opportunity and delivered a tremendous punch to Eric's left cheek. The strike's impact was astounding, cementing the knockout as one of the most extraordinary in BKFC history. This breathtaking series of events left viewers speechless, emphasizing the amazing talent and accuracy necessary in the deadly realm of combat sports. Number 4. Jimmy Sweeney vs. Barry Jones. The stage was set for Jimmy Sweeney, the king of bare knuckle fighting championship, to defend his crown against the formidable Barry Jones in a clash of titans at BKFC 25. Sweeney came into the bout with a reputation for superiority in the ring, backed up by a long number of victories and a trail of defeated opponents. On this extraordinary night, though, fate had a different plan for Sweeney. The first round was a solid fight in which Barry Jones whacked Jimmy a couple of times, but Jimmy was persistent. Jimmy then jogged Barry's punch, resulting in his empty hand swinging across the ring. Both contenders were swinging and hitting with full energy, making it difficult to predict who would win. As the round ended, Barry grabbed Jimmy by the head and shoved him to the corner of the ring. Despite the fact that Barry's wound on the face was bleeding, he was not ready to give up. It was obvious that Barry Jones was looking for opportunities to chase Jimmy down on the ground, but instead, Jimmy backed off to the ring and bounced back in the field a couple of times. Throughout round 2, Barry restricts Jimmy's ability to flee so that he can beat him. However, Barry did get the opportunity to do so, but not for long since Jimmy reacted. Barry was also caught bashing Jimmy's face with his power punch at 1 minute and 16 seconds in round 3. In any case, as the game progressed, Jimmy's followers became increasingly concerned. Soon after, round 4 began, and Sweeney was knocked out as he kneeled down holding his head since he was gravely injured. Seeing Jimmy's condition, Barry stomped across the ring, overjoyed with his victory. Number 5. Mason Shaw vs. Aaron Lamborn. The Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship witnessed an exciting encounter between Mason Shaw and Aaron Lamborn in a mesmerizing exhibition of daring and talent. The atmosphere buzzed with anticipation as the bell rang, setting the stage for an epic fight. Shaw, noted for his lightning-fast attacks and measured precision, met the tenacious Lamborn, whose unwavering handle was seen in every play. Aaron wasted no time in demonstrating his amazing jab power, catching Mason back from the minute the bell rang. In an unexpected change of events, Mason responded quickly by seizing hold of Aaron and trying to reclaim control in the center of the ring. The audience held their breath, apprehensive of what would happen next. A twist occurred, where Aaron fired another vicious punch with lightning speed, connecting with Mason's face and sending shockwaves throughout the arena. But then Mason returned with a crushing jab on Aaron's face. The impact was incredible, and Aaron found himself sprawled out on the canvas, inches from the ring's edge. It was a stunning one-punch knockout that defied all odds. The 3-round fight came to a sudden conclusion in a matter of seconds, leaving viewers astonished. The entire encounter, which lasted only 1 minute and 43 seconds, highlighted the sport's unpredictability. So we hope you had fun, and if you want to see more knockouts of the BKFC, please let us know down in the comments. And that is a wrap for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If so, then please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and smash that bell icon for the latest notifications.